It's Natalie, and today we're going to make my crack-slaw. So you might know this as Eggroll in the bowl, crack-slaw. There's many names for it. This is my version. It's a little bit on the spicy side because I use sriracha in my crack-slaw, and if you like that, you're going to love this. But if you don't have to put it in it. Omit it, okay? So here's the ingredients you're going to need. A head of cabbage, okay? 1 pound of ground beef, diced dried onion. This is my homegrown onion. It's bigger than the ones you buy in the store, those dried minced onion, but you can use that instead, okay? You don't have to use big chunky onions like this. It's gonna make, I'm putting the same measurement if I would have used the minced ones, but I'm gonna use my own garlic powder, okay? We need garlic powder, of course sriracha, okay, this is kind I use. I have my own red pepper flakes, see here, for like years. I got bottles of these. Chopped ginger, and then of course toasted sesame seed oil. I get mine from Trader Joe's. And then instead of soy sauce, I'm using liquid aminos, Bragg's liquid aminos. It is less than 1 carb per teaspoon in here, okay? You can use coconut aminos. It's going to add a lot more carbs, though. Or you can use, I find this at Whole Foods, non-soy, soy-free sauce. It's not really soy sauce, but it's supposed to replace it. And it is 2 carbs per tablespoon. You need some bacon grease. If you don't have bacon grease, you can use avocado oil of any oil of your choice. And I'm using that because my ground beef I get from Costco is 85% lean. So I'm just upping the fat content, making it keto, right? And it tastes really good if you use the bacon grease. But if you don't, you can use any other oil of your choice. And this is great for keto meal prep. You can put it all into containers. Put some in the freezer, leave some out to take to work or to have for lunch, and it's really good. All right, let's get to cooking it. I'm going to show you how I cut up my cabbage, just in case you need a tutorial to do it. There might be some new cooks out there and don't know how to core a cabbage and slice it up. So if you do, fast forward past this part. All right, so I sliced my cabbage in half. Long ways, and then the video cut out on me, so this is why you're seeing it already sliced, okay? And let's work with 1/2 at a time. This right here is the core, okay? We're gonna cut that out, and I just go right alongside it. I don't like this outer rib too. I'll show you, but just cut it down and cut it again, kind of like in a triangle. I just cut around it and just get that core out, okay? That's going in the compost, not edible. It's really tough, okay? Now this, I'm just gonna slice it, okay? Just coming straight down. Just like that, into rivets, okay? To the end, and these end pieces are basically hard as the core, so I always just kind of toss those over there. And then you see what we got here? We have ribbons like noodles, okay? Like noodles. I like my cabbage that way. I'm just gonna kind of break it up and look for hard pieces in there like this. Get rid of it. It's going to go in the compost and feed my garden, so I'm not worried about it. Get rid of it. You can keep it if you want, but it is tough. You might not like it. Okay? So now I got my cabbage noodle, right? And I'm going to do it the exact same thing to the other half. Cabbages are sliced up into noodle size pieces. And this is going to cook way down, don't you worry. I got a 12-inch cast iron skillet. I suggest use the largest one you have. Okay, we're gonna get this pan heated up. I'm doing mine in a 12-inch cast iron skillet. I'm gonna turn that on medium high. I'm putting in 2 tablespoons of bacon grease. Just 2 tablespoons of bacon grease. Get that down in there. And let it melt. Okay, our bacon grease is pretty much melted. We're starting to get a smoke, as you can see. Cast irons you cook high on. So, in the ground beef goes. You just take whatever you got. You got a spatulate or spatulate it. I prefer this flat wooden spatula. Y'all, my camera just fell into all my measured out ingredients. Look at this. See that? What a mess. And all over the floor. Hey, this is a real life kitchen. A real life cooking. So, okay. As I was saying, we got this on medium high. Chop it up. I started banging on the meat and the camera fell over. I had sriracha on my camera too. But anyways, we're going to chop up this beef. See, this is real life here, people. No smoke and mirrors. And we're just going to fry this till our beef is cooked through. Brown. Okay? Pretty much well done. See how well these flat wooden spatulas work? I love these. Okay, it has a little curve to it. I don't know if you can see that. But it really just gets in there and chops things up. Okay, this took about 8 to 10 minutes to get brown. And all the liquid from the beef, all the juice, has cooked out. So I'm just left with the bacon fat we added in there and the hamburger fat. Okay? Stir it around, make sure. Now, every good cook knows brown food is good food. I want a little char on my beef on the bottom there. So now that the juice is cooked out, let this go another 4 to 5 minutes. And we got some color on the meat. It's not this gray-brown, okay? Brown food is good food. All right, we'll be back when I have it to where I like it. Okay, so we got, you see how it's kind of sticking on the bottom? I like that. That means I'm getting flavor in my pan. Brown food, good food, right? Kind of scrape it up a little bit. And now we're just going to add the dry onion. The dry onion is going to rehydrate, not with water. It's going to rehydrate with the bacon fat and the hamburger fat, making it really good. So we're going to just put that tablespoon of dry onion in there. Remember, mine are bigger flakes. Yours will look like a lot. And stir that around in there. And now, we're going to add our salt, pepper, and garlic powder. That is 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, and a half a teaspoon of black pepper. Now I'm going to add my 1 tablespoon of sriracha. And there's some red pepper flakes in there from the mishap I had of the camera falling. So that's 1 tablespoon of sriracha. This makes it spicy. You do not have to add this. You can add half the amount. You can double it if you really like it spicy. I've done that. I added 2 tablespoons of liquid aminos and 1 tablespoon of toasted sesame oil. You don't like the sesame oil flavor? Go 1 teaspoon. You can leave it out, but I really think that would be a shame. It really gives it that Asian flavor I'm looking for. All right, my phone keeps stopping the video. Maybe it's memory issue, but I'm adding the cabbage after all the other ingredients. And then when I watch this, if I have to list them in the bottom, I will. All right, that crack-slaw is done. This will do about 4 servings, depending on how big your servings. You can get 6 or 8 out of it if you're eating small servings, but it's addictive once you start eating it. So I'm going to calculate it at 4 servings. And normally it comes to about 4 to 6 carbs per serving. Depends on what soy sauce I use. Soy sauce, it's not really soy sauce in there, and how much cabbage. But let's just say 5 net carbs to be safe per serving. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is my quick keto dinner meal. It's a staple in my household. My husband loves it, and he's not even keto. So make some crack-slaw. You'll love it. Be warned, it's addictive. All right, like, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye.